Coach Schuman back, breaking down the top players state by state around the country. Up next, the state of Washington. We'll do a top 10 for the state of Washington, a state that year in, year out has had some excellent players, really particularly in the last few years. A lot of people have been moving to that area. A lot of good football players in that state. At number 10, Sammie Long, wide receiver out of Lakes, Washington. Caught 20 passes for 266 yards and 5 scores, but it's his big play potential that puts him there at number 10. At number 9, Cassel, quarterback out of Eisenhower, Washington. He threw for 2,697 yards and 27 touchdowns with a lot of the spread offenses out in the state of Washington. He's one of the best. Kolney's our number 9. At number 8, Chandler, linebacker for Bellarmine Prep in Washington, recorded 131 tackles on the season. A fierce linebacker. He can cover ground, sideline to sideline. He makes a lot of plays in the backfield. He's our number 8. At number 7, Tere, Calloway, an athlete from Seattle Prep High School in Washington, accumulated 1,179 yards this past season, 92 tackles on the defensive side of the ball. He's a guy that can play either side of the ball, offense or defense at the next level. Highly recruited. We'll have a lot of offers. That's our number 7, Tere Calloway. At number 6, Tatum Taylor, National Underclassmen Combine alum, defensive back from OD, Washington. He helped his team log a 13-1 record this past year. Had a bunch of big plays in the playoffs as well. He's our number 6, Tatum Taylor. At number 5, Peyton, Pelluer, linebacker from Skyline, Washington. Great program as well. Led the state this year with 153 tackles. That was actually one of the best in the nation as well. He's our number 5, Peyton Pelluer. At number 4, Mattingly, tight end from Meade, Washington. He's the kind of guy that can really block you from an inline standpoint and go run a lot of the short routes and go up and get it as well high from a high standpoint with his height and size. He was named honorable mention 4A All-State on both sides of the ball as tight end and defense. He's our number 4, Mattingly. At number 3, Myles, linebacker from Bellevue, Washington. Every year, Bellevue has one of the best programs in the state. They were undefeated. They were state champs this past year at the 4A level. He's one of the big reasons why at the linebacker position, Myles. At number 2 is Constantine, linebacker from Bellevue, Washington. He anchored a fierce linebacking core with Sean and Myles. He was named 3A first team All-State as a linebacker. He's got a bunch of offers already. Expect more from him. And at number 1, Browne, quarterback from Skyline High School, Washington. One of the top quarterback recruits in the country. He's got offers from everywhere. He's completed 70% of his passes for 4,034 yards in his junior campaign with 45 touchdowns. He's one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the country. Browne is our number 1 player in the state of Washington. For more on the top players from the state of Washington, the top 20, go to nationalunderclassmen.com. Coach Schuman signing off.